You know those stories you hear online where someone does something so outrageously stupid, you wonder if it's even real? Well, I lived one. And yes, it includes a falling tree, a shiny convertible, and a full-on HOA Karen meltdown that would make Reddit proud. This happened last summer in a well-kept neighborhood in Northern California. I've lived here for 8 years. I'm chill, I garden, I mind my business. But 2 doors down lives Karen, the self-proclaimed neighborhood enforcer, president of the HOA, of course, and full-time menace. Karen's been a thorn in everyone's side. From writing citations for excessive shade, no joke, to knocking on doors if your garbage bin is out 5 minutes past collection. She lives for confrontation. Now, I have a beautiful old redwood tree on my property. It's massive, probably 60 feet tall. My dad planted it when I was a kid. It's healthy, professionally maintained, and legally protected due to its age. Birds nest there. It shades my patio. It's part of the reason I bought this house. But Karen hated it. She claimed the tree dropped needles near her driveway, which was a full 20 feet away, that it blocked community sun exposure, and her favorite line, that it lowered her property value. I told her respectfully that the tree was staying. End of story. Apparently not. One morning, I wake up to chainsaw sounds outside. At first, I thought the city was trimming the power lines. Then I heard yelling. I ran out in slippers and nearly dropped my coffee. There, in my yard, was a random guy on a ladder with a chainsaw, cutting massive branches off my redwood. Karen stood nearby in her leopard print robe, arms folded, sipping a green smoothie like she was supervising a home renovation. "What are you doing?" I shouted. She barely flinched. "Taking care of a neighborhood hazard. This is my tree. On my property. I've already filed a complaint. This is just preemptive action," she said coolly. I nearly lost it. I told the guy to shut the saw off and get down. He looked nervous, clearly hired off Craigslist. He muttered that Karen had told him she had permission. As I was yelling, it happened. Crack. One of the giant limbs, probably 20 feet long, fell the wrong way. It smashed directly into Karen's pride and joy, her brand new white BMW convertible, parked illegally halfway on my property line. The impact folded the soft top like a soda can. Glass shattered. Alarm blaring. Karen screamed like she'd been hit by a bus. She turned to me, absolutely unhinged. "This is your fault. Your tree just destroyed my car." I stood there stunned for a moment, then laughed, because it was all caught on my Ring cam. "You hired someone to illegally cut my tree, on my land, and parked on my property, and I'm at fault." She called 911. The police arrived quickly, along with my very confused tree care company, whom I called to document the damage. I showed the officers the Ring footage, Karen directing the guy, standing smugly on my lawn. The cops asked her simple questions. Did she have permission? No. Did she check city tree ordinances? No. Did she know the tree was on private property? Yes. Why did she park in my yard? Convenience. Karen was cited for trespassing, destruction of property, and illegal tree tampering. Apparently a big deal in our town due to conservation laws. The kicker? Her own homeowner's insurance denied the claim because she caused the damage. A week later, I filed a civil suit. She lost. She had to pay thousands in repairs for the damage she caused and for professional restoration of my tree. HOA even removed her from the board after multiple complaints. Now, the redwood stands taller than ever. Karen parks at the far end of the street and hasn't said a word to me since. Nature always wins.